Personally, I'm always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. There are more than 1,000 ways you can transform yourself to be a better political leader and have a good sense of humor. Learn some of these ways from none other than Winston Churchill himself. Please watch till the end and don't skip, you will be benefited. It is not in our power to anticipate our destiny. Everyone has his day, and some days last longer than others. Time and money are largely interchangeable terms. Harsh laws are at times better than no laws at all. It is not in our power to anticipate our destiny. All the greatest things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word: freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. To improve is to change, so to be perfect is to change often. If you are going through hell, keep going. Every man should ask himself each day whether he is not too readily accepting negative solutions. If you destroy a free market, you create a black market. I like pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us. Pigs treat us as equals. When the eagles are silent, the parrots begin to jabber. In finance, everything that is agreeable is unsound and everything that is sound is disagreeable. You have enemies? Good. That means you've stood up for something in your life. The greatest lesson in life is to know that even fools are right. All I can say is that I have taken more out of alcohol than alcohol has taken out of me. Broadly speaking, short words are best, and the old words, when short, are best of all. We shape our dwellings, and afterwards, our dwellings shape us. Success is the ability to go from one failure to another with no loss of enthusiasm. There is only one duty, only one safe course, and that is to try to be right and not to fear to do or say what you believe to be right. If we open a quarrel between the past and the present, we shall find that we have lost the future. In the course of my life I have often had to eat my words, and I must confess that I have always found it a wholesome diet. Politics is the ability to foretell what is going to happen tomorrow, next week, next month, and next year. And to have the ability afterwards to explain why it didn't happen. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity, an optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Tact is the ability to tell someone to go to hell in such a way that they look forward to the trip. You must put your head into the lion's mouth if the performance is to be a success. I like things to happen, and if they don't happen, I like to make them happen. Without a measureless and perpetual uncertainty, the drama of human life would be destroyed. I am never going to have anything more to do with politics or politicians. When this war is over, I shall confine myself entirely to writing and painting. I may be drunk, miss, but in the morning I will be sober and you will still be ugly. A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on. The first duty of the university is to teach wisdom, not a trade, character, not technicalities. We want a lot of engineers in the modern world, but we do not want a world of engineers. If we win, nobody will care. If we lose, there will be nobody to care. The best argument against democracy is a 5-minute conversation with the average voter. There is no time for ease and comfort. It is time to dare and endure. I'm prepared to meet my maker. Whether my maker is prepared for the great ordeal of meeting me is another matter. To build may have to be the slow and laborious task of years. To destroy can be the thoughtless act of a single day. It is wonderful what great strides can be made when there is a resolute purpose behind them. Out of intense complexities, intense simplicities emerge. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak, it's also what it takes to sit down and listen. If you have an important point to make, don't try to be subtle or clever. Use a pile driver. Hit the point once. Then come back and hit it again. Then hit it a third time, a tremendous whack. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. I never worry about action, but only about inaction. War never pays its dividends in cash on the money it costs. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. Courage is rightly esteemed the first of human qualities because it has been said, it is the quality which guarantees all others. You will never get to the end of the journey if you stop to shy a stone at every dog that barks. There are a terrible lot of lies going about the world, and the worst of it is that half of them are true. One always measures friendships by how they show up in bad weather. You must look at facts because they look at you. To be really happy and really safe, one ought to have at least 2 or 3 hobbies, and they must all be real. It is a mistake to try to look too far ahead. The chain of destiny can only be grasped one link at a time. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. In a war, you can only be killed once, but in politics, many times. It's not enough that we do our best, sometimes we have to do what's required. Give us the tools, and we will finish the job.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and share the video. Also subscribe our channel.